Today we're going to look at the essentials of websites for physicians and healthcare providers. What are the must-haves for doctor websites? Fundamentally, a healthcare provider's website should accomplish two goals. It should communicate with and serve current patients and prospective patients. If you already have enough patients, you usually don't need as large of a website or as much information on it in comparison to a practice needing more patients. In today's video, we'll look at 5 essential ingredients that every healthcare provider or provider group should have on its website. In the next video in this series, we'll explore 5 more ingredients for websites for provider groups who need more patients. So, for healthcare providers in general, a website should have the following 5 essential ingredients. Number 1, a CMS or website builder software. This is something visitors won't see. A CMS means content management system, preferably an open source content management system, which allows anyone to learn to operate a website like you operate word processing software. This allows you to avoid hiring a web developer anytime you want to change your website. You can simply go onto a screen that looks like a Microsoft Word document open and update the website that way. All anyone needs is a little bit of training and practice, and voila, he or she can update the website on his or her own. This saves much time and money. And open source, by the way, for CMS means it's royalty-free and thus no licensing fee is required. This includes WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal as samples of this kind of software. Number 2, clean mobile design is important. The biggest mistake we all make in communications, including web communications, is trying to say too much. We see countless healthcare website pages that are chock-a-block with endless seas of text. Remember, the web is a scanning medium as much as it is a reading medium. Don't make people work too hard and read too much on your web pages. Less is more. Also strive for what's called a mobile responsive website. This means that the special coding allows the site to be readable on smaller screens, such as on computer tablets and smartphones. We achieve mobile responsiveness through a special type of computer coding called responsive design. This is where you need an experienced web developer for at least one time. A good one will know exactly how to incorporate responsive design into your site, which is important because today our research tells us that more than half of visitors to healthcare websites are on smartphones. Number 3, a simple address that's easy to remember. We humans can't always drop what we're doing wherever we are and look at a website even when we want to. Many times we get around to visiting a website hours or days after we've heard about it, but often we can't remember the address. So avoid the temptation to focus too much on using your personal or practice name or an abbreviation in your website address, and instead pick an address that's catchy, memorable, and easy for all patients to spell. Number 4 on our list is patient talk. Use plain language that speaks to patients, not other doctors. How often has someone accused you of being too clear? It doesn't happen, right? People want straight facts and they want them fast and easy to understand. We don't talk or email or write greeting card notes to our family members and the same kind of writing style you find in the Journal of the American Medical Association. So instead, use conversational language on your website, and your website visitors will thank you for it. The last and 5th essential ingredient is contact and location information. You want patients to find you. Make it easy for them by providing addresses and phone numbers for all office locations on the website. Be sure also to make the phone numbers clickable on your web pages for smartphone users, and include a Google map of your locations. It will help make the site easier to find in the Google search and give patients driving directions. These are the 5 basic ingredients for all doctor websites. In our next video, we'll explore 5 more basics for providers wanting to attract more patients.